Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Hope you guys had a good Christmas if that's what you celebrate, and hope you're having a good holiday season. So if you came across this message, there's definitely going to be something in here for you. There are no coincidences. So let's get into it. So for the person I'm reading for, I feel that this could be a career reading, but there's also some love energy in here. But first off, I wanted to say that this card kept coming out for you guys, and it says, "You're ready for more," number 40. And it says, "Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating." And I am seeing that you're doing that. And I also wanted to, before I got started on the tarot, I wanted to share that this card also keeps coming out. And this is 23, Pray from the Heart. Prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So I feel that if you guys are struggling with praying that an outcome is going to happen for you, Spirit knows what you're thinking about, and they want you to pray to them and release all your worries to them. So for the person that this message is for, if you came across this video, there's something here for you. And the first card for, I was asking about the person I'm reading for, and first I got the Devil, the Emperor, and I got the Nine of Wands. And so this is telling me that you might even have Capricorn in your chart, or Aries, maybe Sagittarius. But so it's showing me that maybe in the past you guys maybe were doing some self-sabotaging type of behaviors, and you took control. You're ready to release all those things, and you want to hold tightly to what you've earned so far and what you've gained, and you don't want to lose that. And it seems like the place you were in was not the place that was going to be able to give that to you. So with the Chariot, this shows me that this is something, a very fast change that happened, where you decided to move away from something. You could have even left and went to a different location altogether, or this is maybe leaving a job situation or changing your major or something like that. But you guys took action and made a big change recently, or you're going to if you've been thinking about it. So what's coming in is Spirit wants you to be patient, but this is going to bring you a very fulfilling feeling. It's going to bring a lot of fulfillment for you. But what you need to know is to be patient right now while this is all happening. And you are going to get a spark. This is your advice, is to hold on. Remember why you're doing this. That is going to be what's going to keep you motivated. Just remember why you're doing this. And it's going to start fulfilling you, emotionally, and you're going to feel very satisfied that you did this. And also, then you got the Seven of Wands. So this is showing me that you guys are going to be really working on yourself. This is your advice. Like, Spirit wants you to work on yourself. Just only let in the energies that are good for you. And this card landed on it, which is great happiness. So definitely work on just developing your relationship with your higher self, and just keep working on self-improvement, and only let in the non-toxic energies. You're going to definitely be advised to learn more, and also learn about things that make you passionate. You're kind of going through a rebirth right now. And maybe you just know that where you were is not where you wanted to be, but you're still not 100% sure. So the main advice here is, remember that there's going to be something passionate that you're going to learn about yourself that's going to motivate you. And the number one advice right now is to just continue to work on yourself. Keep yourself in a peaceful, non-toxic energy. So also, before I started doing the tarot, these cards came out. So we have career. We have Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. And we also have, there's another similar one to that. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have Rooster, also an arrogant, boastful person. So you could have even moved away from somebody that was toxic, that you needed to get away from in order to focus on yourself. But you do have a friend of yours, or somebody who's going to be giving you good advice. You have protection from a powerful friend and advice from a wise person. So also, dogs and owls might be significant for you. But Spirit is saying to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. You also have the card Family Wishes Coming True. And let's see what else. You have involvement with the law, muddled and unclear thinking. So this is something you guys might be going through right now, where you're just like, after this big change you're going through, you're kind of questioning yourself, feeling a little scattered, like, did I make the right decision? But you did make the right decision. Spirit is acknowledging that. It is going to lead to great happiness. You also have the card number 14, have no fear. And it says, fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And I also get the feeling from this card to, like I said, let go of any toxic energy cords that are attached to you from your past. You know, you can look up cord cutting meditations online on YouTube, and they're very, very helpful. But Spirit wants you to trust in your divine purpose. Number 34 might be significant. The number 7, or you might be 34. But there is a divine purpose going on. And Spirit wants you to embrace your authentic self. And that's why the 7 of Wands is so important, to really hone, you know, like just connection to yourself. Connection to your higher self, get to know yourself. But here's another confirmation for you. Yes, you are correct. So this decision that you made is correct. And I was also seeing if there was a relationship involved, and there could be, but I'm seeing that there's 2 people here. Or this could even be, I feel when I saw this, it could be like you passionate going after what you want, and the Empress could also represent like your dream career, you know? So this is something that's growing that you want to achieve. And you have the relationship between the 2 is the Queen of Cups. So that's a very balanced emotional relationship. So whether that is a relationship with a person or not, but I feel that what you're going after, whether that is a career or relationship, which I think it's career, it is you're on the right path. Like, this isn't some far-fetched thing. So, you know, in the past you may have had misunderstandings, but Spirit wants you to trust your intuition on whatever you're going through, because you are correct, and you will successfully overcome this problem. And also, when we had the Devil come up at the beginning, this card also came out, which is number 5, which is the number for change. Be honest with yourself. So this could have been some self-sabotage, or just things that you weren't being honest with yourself about, that you could have been doing in the past, that you did become honest with yourself with the Emperor card. So let's see what's coming in for you. So we have a lot of passion and learning coming in. Let's see what else. What's coming in for the person that found this video? What's the most important thing for them to know? Wow. If this doesn't keep you going, I don't know what will. But if you're losing motivation, just know that the 10 of Cups is coming in for you. So you're going to be very, very happy. What else, Spirit? What else is coming in for them? Strength. So also, from everything you've gone through, you're going to have a lot of integrity and wisdom, and, you know, just like the owl, you know, this is showing that you have true strength. You've learned the lessons, and you haven't just gotten through them, but you've taken something from it, and you're going to be able to help others as well. What else do they need to know, Spirit? What's the most important things they should know? I think that was already like that. Let's ask what your advice is, Spirit. What's their advice? What is their advice? Okay, so you have the 5 of Pentacles. So I think Spirit's wanting you to just stay aware of any time that you start to feel down or depressed or a lack mentality. Try to let that go. Let's get some more information on Spirit. Tell me more about the 5 of Pentacles. And like that card said earlier, pray from the heart. Yeah, see, this is, Spirit wants you to let go of that old belief about yourself. Those self-limiting beliefs from your past. Moving on from that. I'm almost seeing like somebody who may not even be physically moving, but just moving on from their old self. Yeah, we have a new perspective, the Sun, which is the best card in the deck. Your cup is filled, loving energy. Yeah, a choice to leave behind those darker times. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Yes, so now you're going to be focused on, moving on from those things that just didn't serve you anymore and growing something that's worth growing. All right, let's get a tea leaf. Any final messages, Spirit? So yeah, all in all, I think Spirit is saying that what you're deciding to do right now is a great idea, whether that's physically moving or not. It's definitely about your career. Just be patient, keep balance in your life. News is on its way, so that's really good. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So make sure to keep balance when it comes to spending. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So we've gotten like 2 other cards about a stubborn person. So I don't know if that's you, if you have like Taurus energy, or with the Chariot, it's showing that you're making these changes. So this could be somebody else. Maybe it's somebody that you were thinking about a relationship with. If you need like validation on whether or not they're gonna change, it seems like that's the energy of they're stubborn. Affairs with your family. This could also be a family member that's stubborn. Maybe they're not seeing your side of the situation. Let's see what else. You have September. This could have happened in September, or maybe you started thinking about this in September. And I'm seeing a lot of trees, interestingly. Growth. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Okay, let's see this little section. Romance is in the air, Rose. July. Somebody could be born in July. A change for the better. August. So July and August. Not sure if there's a Cancer and a Leo, or something could be happening next year. It says, too much concerned with sexual matters. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. And the last 2 cards, oh look, you got Carrot, opportunity or windfall. That's a really good card. And Weeping Willow, family sorrow. So you might be, I feel, maybe moving away from something that happened that was kind of a dark time. And this is a good choice. Now you could focus on yourself and really get to know yourself. Like, you might have not been able to get to know who you truly are from all of this. And now it's your time to really get to know yourself by going through this rebirth where, you know, you can take the reins of your life and take control. So I hope this helped you guys, and please leave a comment if it resonated for you, and I'll see y'all in the next video.